about your family and friends, to your husband and your wife. I can tell you about mine and what's been applied. So stay tuned and buckle in for the ride. My past experiences are for your ears to hear. I'll tell you tales from my past year. May do a review on some beauty products. You can catch me on the stream when the grease is popping.
And the Miss Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay.
The Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
When the road is bumpy and everything is tricky, gotta live and love and show it on the daily. You do your thing and I'll do mine. No judgment here, there's only love on my mind. It's not always right, some things are not easy. We can toss and turn until we make it easy. Keep a smile on your face and encourage one another. We only live one life, so we gotta love each other.
Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Oh yeah.
The Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
The lesson we learn won't stop or block us. We're all on the path, so let's get to walking. Live and love each day as your last. It's funny how time can flash. This is your life, so you better live it. If you really want something, work hard to get it. Join me on my journey and watch the show. We'll do it one more time, but by now you should know.
Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Yeah.
The Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay, okay.
The Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
That's right, girl.
The Love and Live Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
We out.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Love and Live Show. It's hot, taste it hot. I'm ready. Love and Live. Let's go. Love and Live Show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bond.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and Live Empire bringing all the heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, little mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you
Favorite nephew,
Lenora? She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love and Live Show.
it's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and Live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and Live. Each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show. The love and live show.
Visit Love and Live Shops.com.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. It's relationship advice here on the Love and Live Show. Every Thursday on the Love and Live Show, we come in, we talk about different relationship-related topics, answer different relationship-related questions that you guys drop in the chat. All right. How are you feeling today?
Doing good. Ego got me over here being hyped, y'all. What's that about?
It got you hyped up.
Got me all hyped.
You said your partner finally
got online.
got on.
Yeah, because he
wasn't.
He acted like he don't want to sit
He wasn't
next
doing
to
nothing
me.
before, you know.
He wasn't doing
He wasn't
nothing.
getting anything set up, lined up, nothing like that.
What's the name?
I don't even know.
That cursor got me all jacked up.
Because it makes it smaller.
Yeah. Hi. I don't know what
We're
your
good.
name
How are
is.
you doing? We also gonna go ahead and welcome in
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart Cake 22.
Oh, let's do that again.
Okay, run it back because we got
Sweetheart
Sweetheart
Cake
Cake 22.
22.
Sweetheart Cake 22. How are you doing today?
Was in the building.
All right. Sweetheart Cake says, how are you doing today? Hi,
I'm doing
nephew.
good. Doing good.
We got Sonic in the building. Say, hi, nephew. How are you doing today on my other account? Because it's not working. So she had to use Sonic today.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
She said, how you doing, Chris and Queen?
They doing good.
How you doing, Chris? He said he's good.
He's good. We ready. Hold on.
So-
I gotta fix you guys. Hold on.
Okay, you get a tweak. We gotta get everything in working order.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
So-
I'm having a lot of headroom.
Yeah, you were bringing it down a little bit.
Yeah, that's too
So
much headroom.
it's relationship advice. Like I said before, every Thursday we answer relationship related questions, different topics. We talk about it, have a discussion. Yeah. Is there anything that you want to start off with before we get into the
I
big
just want to
question?
say it's a blessed day. You are going to welcome in the presence of the Lord into our relationship advice. He is our business partner, so we got to make sure he's in here with us. We just want to thank you all for coming. Hope you guys have some great relationship advice questions as we're going to go on this journey of asking questions, having a good time. If you have any type of relationship questions, please tell us what those are. It does not have to be just a regular. It could be a work relationship. It could be friend relationship, meeting, boss relationship, any type of relationship questions. We are here to answer truthfully and honestly from our opinion.
Oh, opinion. Yeah, I ain't heard that.
Our opinions.
This is just our opinion.
It's not we are not doctors. It's our opinions, okay?
All right.
Welcome in Dustin and F with me, because you know that's the part I'm going with.
And yeah, Sonic said she likes your shirt, Queen.
Thank you.
All right, we got some folks that stay entertaining in the building.
Yes.
Leo Wonston, we
Yes.
got House of X Entertainment. We stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Welcome in. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
Hey.
Say, hey, everyone's in the pool.
Well, they gotta go.
Oh,
Get your
my
butts in the
goodness,
pool, because I ain't doing
pool.
it.
All right, well, nice mic. Welcome in.
Woo woo.
Now, with that being said, all right, before we get into our big question for today,
Okay.
we're going to start off with a
Sophia,
more simple one. Sophia, welcome in, Race Bird.
That be
BD, welcome in.
That boy D.
Oh, that boy, because you got the cool shade in the middle. Okay.
Rahim.
Holy Lover, welcome in.
Woo woo. Thank you for the green hearts.
Sonic said, how is Chris? How are you over there, Chris? He said he's good. So,
I'm punishment. No, I'm just joking.
Saki, welcome in.
Goddess, welcome in.
Ghost Rider. Edgar.
Woo woo.
We got to welcome in Tamika
Davis.
Davis. How you
Hi,
doing, Tamika
sis.
Davis?
How
She
you
said, hey, loving
doing?
this show and everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat.
Oh, Lord.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes.
Happy
We're going to
Wednesday.
teach him how to read. Don't worry about it. We
Okay,
got
listen,
you.
some people be acting up. Jay Cordell in here, the Kitten family in here, Eugene is in here, Hiker is
Ebony.
in here, Classy Peach is in
Ebony.
here, Raymond is in here, Mr. Slayer, welcome in.
Love that peach.
Nathan is in here. We got someone who's always herself, and that's always Tam Tam. How you doing today, Tam Tam?
Always Tam Tam.
She says hello. How you doing, Tam
I'm
Tam? What's
doing
going
good,
on?
hello.
What's
Hello.
going on? All right.
Okay, welcome to D and Coco.
Don't trip.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get into this first
I'm ready.
bit of relationship advice. So, we got
Nico.
marriage. All right, they've been married for a good long while. You know,
Yeah.
got about 10 years in a 10-year long marriage.
Okay.
They're strong. But unfortunately, the husband has let his wife know something that is pretty detrimental.
Yeah.
5 years ago, he had a one-night stand. And 5 years later, here he is now telling his wife about it because he's been feeling so ashamed. How do you feel about this situation?
So let me get it. Let me get it straight.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
so 5 years ago he had an affair. Didn't tell his wife until 5 years later.
Yeah.
because he felt guilty.
Yeah.
And now he wants to tell her, and he wants us to tell him what.
No. It's not him. It's his wife. His wife is coming through with this.
Oh.
She want to know what she need to do. Should she leave at it? She's very hurt for the situation, but should she leave from the situation or try to work things out because because it's a marriage? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it is the thing. And you could even say on either ends, what should the husband do? Is there anything the husband can do? What should the wife do? How should she move forward?
I'm just gonna say, okay. One, I understand the wife is hurt and upset because you had an affair, you cheated.
Yeah.
So, the best way for me to let people know is literally if your wife had cheated and then just told you 5 years later, how would you feel?
Yeah.
How would you feel? Because my thing
not feeling very happy about that. Small Wig, thank you for being with us.
Yes.
Don't surrender. Danny. Pink Charger, how you doing? Twin. Thank you for sending the heart, Small Wig.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just say it's 5 years. So yes, you have every right to be angry, mad, upset, whatever you're feeling. Those emotions are real, true, and understandable because regardless of how long ago it was, he cheated. Do I feel like you should leave? No, but you have a choice to if you want to.
All right. Well, welcome in, Jam.
Hey, Jam.
Small Wig, thank you for sending 100 hearts. We appreciate that.
Yes. And the reason I say that is because if he hasn't cheated after that and the guilt and all that, he wants to be open and honest with you.
Yeah.
I understand that. So let's work on our relationship. Let's build. But the first thing we got to do is we're going to have to discuss. Small Wig said, I would leave. I understand, but it's 5 years though. And if he hasn't cheated within that 5 years though. I'm not saying your feelings shouldn't be hurt.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're going to have a long conversation before I can make that decision.
Okay, you're saying you're not going to instantly react, is what you're saying?
No, I probably would act, but I'm yelling and screaming when I instantly react. But then I need to sit down and we need to actually have a conversation.
De-escalate.
Because it was 5 years ago. And if there hasn't been any other infidelity since then, I need to know where your head is. I need to know why it needed to come out today. I need details.
So you just need to know what the whole situation was.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing the live, Small Wig.
Yeah, thank you so much. Because I'm not the one to say, cheating is horrible and you feel, and it messes with your self-esteem and messes with who you are. It changes the development in you. So my thing is, I understand the hurt and all that, but it's been 5 years. You know what I mean? It's been so long ago. So I didn't get to have my reaction and really have a choice. I've been sticking with you since then for 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we happy. Are you telling me this because you want me to break up with you? Are you telling me this so you can have a way to get out? Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And Small Wig said the trust is gone for me. Yeah, the trust is going to be gone regardless if it's 5 years or if it was the same day. But trust is not easily built, but trust can be rebuilt, especially if you know all the details. You know what I mean? If you know every situation in it, it could change. It's easy for us to say it right now, you cheated on me, but when you sit there and talk to that situation,
but you're saying there might be some other details that you need. So because I know to the puzzles.
Because when I got cheated on, when my first husband cheated on me, I remember the feelings that I had. But I'm just thinking, if he would have said that was 5 years ago, well, we weren't together 5 years, so we wouldn't have been able to have that moment. But it said it was, and he said it was 5 years ago. I need to
fill in the blank.
I need to process a lot of stuff before I really give an answer. Because you could be giving an answer, oh no, I got to go, and you're missing out on being happy.
But true, Small Wig said true, but I just can't do it.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I've been cheated on, and I'm gonna tell you, I feel what you're saying, Small Wig. I am.
Small Wig sent 500 hearts. Thank you for sending 500 hearts. Princess Heart says, "Is that your man?"
No, that's my nephew.
I'm just her favorite nephew.
And you're not my favorite.
But continue. Go onward. Star, welcome in.
So my thing is, I get Small Wigs is no joke. I mean, I would have been just the same way as Small Wigs. Welcome in, KJX. I
Hey,
would have been
Jace,
the
how you
same
doing?
way as what Small Wig said, but
Thank you
I
for sending the heart.
gotten into knowing and communicating and trying to figure out, because sometimes, not saying it's ever all right for anybody to cheat. I'm not saying that. But sometimes it's when they say it was an accident, it wasn't like I tripped and fall. Like, they were like, oh, so you tripped and fell in it? It is, because like I've always told you in relationships, you gotta always be like this. Like, if you're not like this, even if you like this, it's easy to get a piece of paper, a penny, or something in between to get a gap. And if you feeling alone, if you feeling something and your partner wasn't helping you in that needed time that you truly need your partner, and somebody else comes in, that's where that accident come in, and you feel guilty later. And then somebody will tell you, don't tell your partner, because you're just doing it out of guilt. So you get these different conversations coming around, and you don't want to hurt your partner, so you don't want to do that. So that's why I say it's one of those things that you need to figure out what was the situation, because 5 years ago you could be thinking, oh, it was Heavenly Bliss, but could have been something going on and you just wasn't paying attention. Even though I don't give like my first husband the rights that he cheated on me, but I realized that I was not really his wife. I was more of his mother than his wife. And even though I don't give him the right to say, oh, he was able to cheat, I understand in the position of he felt less than a man. He didn't feel like a man in
You
the
didn't give him the
relationship.
leeway to be a man.
Yeah, because I was too busy mothering him. That's why I say so much, let men make their mistakes so they can learn from them. Because if you do it, then you're like their mother, and then they feel less than. And they always want to feel like the man in the relationship, in your relationship.
Well, Small Wig said, talk and let me know so we can try to fix it. It's easy to bring something home.
That's true. That's true, Small Wig. You ain't lying. That's true. But that's what I'm saying. You want to find out, especially if it was 5 years ago and there was no other. Now you say it was 5 years ago and there was no other, and then you, in the middle of your discussion, found out there was another and another and another, and it just stopped 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Then
That's a
you
different
start off
conversation.
lying and well, goodbye. You know what I mean? But if it was at one time and it was a mistake and it's been eating them up on the inside and everything, then you might want to think about it. But he's still gonna get punished. There's still gonna be some consequences, and not being able to trust him is big punishment. Period.
We gotta welcome somebody in. All right, you know he be making them beats.
Yes, he do.
All right, we got
We the plug for 100.
Your boy Smooth on the beat. Well, we got Smooth. He said, "Family, how you doing, Smooth?
Hey,
What's going on? Welcome." And we got MMS. That's
SLB.
G in the building. He said, "What's good with the good people I know?"
Small Wig
We
said,
good over here.
I'm
We good over
gone.
here.
Small Wig said, I'm gone. I get you. Like I said, I'm very heavily on that too. Like, Chris told me something like that. I don't know how I would take it. Especially if it was like 5 years ago. I'm going to have, I don't know. Like I said, because when I first get mad, I'm kind of not who I am. Like who you see sitting here is not who I really am. I go crazy. So if Chris is still alive, we could discuss it.
Okay, so that's how you feel about that situation. Is
I'm just saying.
So in general,
yeah,
I feel like they should really just talk about it, come together,
to find out what it is
come
before you make a
to
decision.
the final conclusion.
Yeah.
So really feel your way through it.
Yeah, because sometimes
Give
it's
it a
just
little
that
bit of time.
Something happened, and it could be like a moment that like triggers in your mind. Be like, yeah, I remember that time. Okay, yeah. I kept pushing you away. You should have been there for me, but I understand. I'm not agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I might can forgive you. Give me some time.
Okay. Well, Dana Moody, thank you for sending a heart.
Well, I'm not gonna say mine. I can forgive you, but give me time to know if I want to be with you.
Smooth, he came in, he laughing, but yeah. So I mean, just in general with that situation, I think it's very difficult, and I think what you have to factor in, just because it's 5 years ago for like, in the husband, he did that 5 years ago, but for the wife, that's brand spanking new. That's
brand
right now. That's
new,
like
yeah.
if you just did that yesterday.
And I really have some problem. I mean, like I said, it's really one of those things, y'all.
So I mean, I don't know. I think that is people have their own feelings about it, and depending on, like you said, they have a conversation, the severity of things,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason
Hey,
why
Mary
things
Jane.
happen. Maybe there is some way to mend what they have going on, but that definitely does leave a lasting impact.
Yeah, and you're hurt as if it happened right then and there, and you're even double hurt because you're just now telling me. And in my mind, I really need to know why you're just now telling me. Are you telling me because you're about to get caught? Are you telling me because you truly, genuinely need to clear the air and build our relationship to be stronger? Like, why are you just now telling me 5 years later? I need to know the whole concept. Like, I
Elder
need to
Reese,
know
welcome in.
everything. That's when you just sit down and write all the questions that you want to answer and then
And
bring it to the
come to it.
conversation. And if he don't answer it right, geez, if he answer and you feel like you can learn to
Work with
trust it,
it.
let him know. I'm gonna try to learn to work with this relationship. I'm not guaranteed I'm gonna stay. It's
Well,
okay to be honest, as long as you're honest.
House of X is welcoming everyone in, but
Yeah.
we also got to welcome somebody in. We got
Rochelle
Rochelle
Vanderpool.
Vanderpool. Welcome in. She said, "Hey there, how you doing, Rochelle?
How you doing?
What's going on, Rochelle? All right.
Hello, fella PTK.
Hey, Mr. New
Della
Orleans is in here.
Reese,
How you
hey.
doing? MT, what's going
MT,
on?
woo woo. Oh, Miss New Orleans. I need Miss New Orleans to come over here and cook.
So we're gonna get into
Get us
this
some
next one.
beignets.
This is the one here on the
I'm just
the
going
YouTube title because you over here
I'm
trying to get the
hungry.
whole menu out. So this is the one that's going on with the YouTube title. All right, we've got the sister's toy on husband's phone.
Welcome
All
in,
right, so that sounds
cliche.
weird. So
I mean, it does.
let's put everything together. So in this situation here, we've got we got some folks that are married. It's a married couple, and
Hey,
the parents
baby.
went out for a little bit. The parents went out on a trip, and they asked, their daughter's husband, so their son-in-law, they asked their son-in-law to come and check the house. Meanwhile, the wife didn't know about it or anything, but just asking him to pop in and check in on the house.
Oh, holy
So
lover 69.
he checks up on the house, and apparently he was snooping through.
Hey, it's me.
He was
It's
snooping through
Amy.
his
It's
sister-in-law's items and ended up taking a picture of her toy, her tools. And so so he had that picture, and he had put it in the hidden part of his gallery, and the wife had found out about this. The wife was looking through his phone and went to the hidden part of his gallery, and she seen that. And of course, she knows what's going on here. She's very close to her sister. Apparently, they're very communicative in that area. And so
But how she know was a picture of her sister?
that's what I'm saying. They're very communicative in that area. I guess she must have shown her or whatever because she knew about that. She knew exactly where it was and everything in the room. So she has that full picture. She knows what's going on.
Why was he in his sister's room?
Exactly. So he was supposed to be checking on the house, and that's
How did he get in the sister's room checking on the house?
You said, how did he get into the sister's room?
Yeah.
He went into the sister's room while nobody was in the house.
But why was he in the sister's room
Exactly.
checking the house?
We don't know this, so let's get to it, right? She confronts him about this, right? She's obviously at this picture. You upset. Obviously, you want to, what's going on here? Why you got this picture? I know where this is at, and I know what this is, so why you got the picture, right? So he says he was going to use it for blackmail. And once he said he used it for blackmail, then of course, obviously that don't sound right. And so he doubled down and he said he didn't know why he did it. And so now we have this situation where the wife don't really know how to feel. She feels like, this was an overstep in so many different ways. And now she's contemplating divorce. So how do you think things should be handled? And
I know, small wig. I'm looking.
So
woo, I'm looking. This one is a tough one. I'm still trying to figure out why we got in the sister's room. So now we taking pictures of something, and then we lied and said you gonna blackmail. Like that's gonna make me feel good that you blackmailing my sister. So like that's stupid. And then what the hell you blackmailing my sister for? Like I'm trying to figure out what the conversation is. I think you put me on a roller coaster, and I'm agreeing with MMS LB.
G.
Because he said he's a creep. I'm agreeing that he's totally a creep.
Yeah.
And I'm just not. I'm not feeling
that
it.
one.
Like I'm looking. I think I could deal with the 5-year cheating thing over what the heck is. Yeah, because I like you. To me, over 7 boundaries, you go check out my mama's house. So you just making sure everything is cool in the house, ain't nothing wrong. Water the plants, make sure Fifi and all them is fed, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how you got in my, and I can see you open the door, make sure ain't nobody in there, and you close it. But to know, for the sister to know exactly where this stuff is, that means it wasn't just laying around. And you went in looking at my sister's stuff, and then had an audacity to take a picture.
He took the picture and he hid the picture. So
and
obviously
and it was a toy.
Yeah.
You can go to a sex toy store and take pictures of the toy. What was so fascinating about my sister's toy? Like, you look creepy. I think you're trying to get down with my sister.
We have all these different questions. Now we got to open up a file. We got a certain type of file. We've got
the Bud Files.
Welcome in the Bud Files. How you doing?
Yeah,
I agree with MMS. Obviously, there's some creeping going on.
Yeah, I think he is trying to get with my sister, and I have a problem with it.
All yours.
And like Rochelle said, who and why he needs to blackmail about? That's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing, right?
Like,
when you think about blackmail, right?
Oh.
You think about blackmail, you think, all right, you're trying to blackmail the sister. So would you be trying to blackmail her into what?
All this. Yeah.
What are you trying to black? Because it don't look good what you saying.
Okay.
I mean, what are you black? What are you doing?
And let's just really get to this conversation as we're talking about blackmail. How old is the sister?
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm saying that, because if the sister's old enough to have toys, who the heck are you blackmailing?
Yep.
What you gonna do? Mother-in-law, daddy-in-law, Joyce got toys. Ta-da! Like, literally.
Because he's not black, but and if you are blackmailing, it would be like, oh, I got this picture.
Thank you for the hearts.
Like, who are you showing? Like, oh, I'm showing your sister. Like, what does that do? Or I'm gonna show it, expose you. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Said it, fishy business. Yeah,
it just don't make sense. So obviously, he's not blackmailing.
He's trying to get with my sister.
He's taking those pictures with whatever intent.
He's over there imagining my sister playing with these toys, and I have a problem with that.
And obviously, that's the conclusion you can come to.
That's all you can.
He has some type of fascination or something going on there to where he feels like that's what he should do. Always.
Something like you could really go. It was always
shiz. Always shiz. Thank you for sending a heart.
Yeah. They're clearly lying. And then, like I said,
clearly lying. That's LB. G, all right, that's facts.
I just don't even understand, like, the whole point of taking the pictures. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what the fascination. No, I'm just saying there's no fascination in these toys. You can go to a sex
that's the
store and watch
that it was the sister, so he must have some type of infatuation with the sister,
and that's where I have a problem.
Just an interest, or he wants to do something. Just either way it go, he got some type of emotion or feeling, lust towards the sister. That's the only conclusion I would come to.
It still doesn't even make, I get all that, and I agree with that 100%. Mm-hmm. But to me, it's a toy. You don't see her using the toy. It ain't like she has a picture and she's using the toy.
He could be feeding his fantasy. That's exactly what he's doing, though. Yeah. I don't know why you don't see it. Like,
no, I see it, but my thing is, me taking a picture of a toy doesn't give me.
But that's you, though.
I don't think it's
for him. He could,
but you can get that at the store.
No, it's not the same because is it used at the store?
Hey,
it would be used by her, so he's obviously attracted to that portion of it.
That just made me think: did he pick it up and smell it?
And you don't know what he did.
Oh my!
Because he got the picture, and he's obviously not being so truthful about it. So he could have did more than just that. He could have did plenty with that. All right, so
my goodness,
truth,
not gonna
he needs church. All right,
he needs all through the church, like just bathe in the holy water, like just bathe. I'm sorry, I'm not even an advocate of divorce. I really am not. But I can understand. Like, no, you're not messing with my sister. And then I just feel like, and I just really need to know how old the sister is.
The sister, I think she's older, more mature of age, at least legal age. I think she just is living with the parents at the moment. So
that lie you said didn't even match.
No, it's not like, that. It's not like she's underage or anything.
Yeah, she's going. Oh, my mom's gonna be mad because I got toys in the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a creep. Grown man needs to know where the line is drawn. Yeah,
he overly did that.
But Rochelle said the wife needs to ask some questions about his intentions.
I agree. Hey, welcome in. I look better than you. How are you?
Hey, I look better than you. How you doing?
How
welcome
you doing?
in.
Yeah.
Anthony Marino and Boss Bird.
How you doing too?
But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So MMS saying, he needs to know where the line is drawn without it being told to him.
Exactly.
And MMS said, he did. You know what he was doing with that.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's excellent. Welcome everyone. Miss 𝒮𝒶𝓁𝓈s.
You got this.
Thank you for the heart.
Yes, thank you for the heart.
You got this. Thank you for the heart.
Yeah.
So that's that situation.
William Cosby, cuteness.
That's that situation. So the husband took a picture.
Disgusting face. I know.
Yeah, took a picture of the sister-in-law's toys and was confronted about it. And he said for blackmail, then he said he don't know. And the wife feel like it's time for divorce after hearing that conversation. She's contemplating it, thinking that's the best choice. I can't even argue with her at this moment. Like, he needs some help. I just think, like, why are you looking at my sister like that? I'm still on that. That's my sister. And I don't know why you're creeping in her room. MMS said, y'all have an amazing channel, and I hope things are on the upward.
Thank you. Thank you,
MMS. We appreciate you. Yeah. You know who that was. That message was by LBG.
I love doing that.
All right. He said, good God's people, respect.
Yes. Yeah, I overstepped the boundaries completely, going in the sister's room, looking through herself, then taking pictures, probably sniffing and...
You don't know what he was doing, honestly.
You might need to check your bedroom to see if your sister's underwear is in there.
But that's the problem, though, because it's his imagination, but it's also your imagination because you don't know how far you went.
And my imagination, the more I think about it, has been growing and growing and growing.
Exactly. So, but you got to imagine the wife. This is really what she's actually faced with. Small Way, thank you so much.
You're such a blessing. Thank you.
Small Way has become the biggest supporter of this live on Big Up. MK Germany, welcome in. But
yes.
So yeah, I think that's just it's such an awkward situation. But in a situation like that, I feel like it's one thing if I'm violated, right? Mm-hmm. But it's another thing if you're violating families of my members of my family, people, especially a little sister or a little brother, whatever it is.
Yeah, we got
people that you're supposed to protect.
Exactly.
So now, I trust you so much, but then you've gone and done this.
Yeah.
My parents trust you enough for you to come over and check on the house, and this is what you do. You're abusing your power, abusing your position, abusing the trust, all that. It's just being taken advantage of. So I would definitely have to cut ties with that.
Yeah.
Just for your own sake, for your family's sake, you don't want to mess with that. That just seems like terrible. Yeah. And apparently his self-control or whatever urges that, he had, he couldn't keep them in line, keep them in check. So, because you wouldn't even know about it if there wasn't a picture. But apparently,
and not just in the picture, you hid the picture.
That's what I'm saying. But you wouldn't know about it at all if there wasn't a picture.
Yeah. So that means he's look what I found in your sister's room. What's she doing? And nothing like that.
It was on his hidden. So you knew what his intentions were. Obviously, he was having some material for himself. So, MMS said, no, not overstepping boundaries. It's intrusion of privacy.
Yeah.
Is a bad way to be. And try to excuse it is even worse. Exactly. Yeah, I gotta agree with you. It's beyond boundaries. It is an intrusion of privacy.
Exactly. I feel violated
because it is a complete violation, and these are people again that you're supposed to protect in a way.
Yeah,
your family members. You love them dearly, and someone you love or you felt
And I'm
like
looking
you
at
love
my husband like,
is
what the
doing that.
heck?
Yeah, so I think that's time probably to cut that off.
Yeah.
Just because the action, I don't know how you repair that.
I
Because now you've lost my trust, but now you lost now my family's trust, and they're gonna look at me like, why you still got him around? You can't come to the house, you can't come to the family function.
You can't do nothing.
It's just like, why?
Yeah,
why
I agree.
even do that?
That
There's
don't
no
even make
point.
sense.
Yeah.
Welcome to Skywalker, Peaches Love.
Yeah, that's that situation. So
I don't
if you
like
had an
that.
overall conclusion for her in this situation, what would you say? How would you sum things up for her? Is that get up out of that situation?
Yes, hi.
Skywalker 007. Thank you for being
I have to
here.
go. Like literally, I have to go. And
Small wig feeling that too. In the deuces.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out of that situation. Thank you for sending a heart.
Like
Skywalker.
either I would take all my stuff and leave the house, or I'll take all his stuff and it'd be outside, and he can take it wherever he needs to. That he is no longer welcome in my home.
314 boss lady. You say you don't even care.
No, I don't even care. You got to go.
Hit the dough. Skywalker said, God bless. Amen.
Amen. Yes.
Yeah, I think that is a very terrible situation.
Skywalker.
Thank you so much for her hearts. I think that's a terrible situation that she had been in, and definitely get out of that situation. Because if he's able to do that, Lord knows what else he's done over the years. And that's the crazy part. You don't know. So I feel like confronting him, have the conversation. But apparently, you can't even trust him. You don't know how far things are going to go. Small Wig going crazy. Thank you so much, Small Wig. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to
D-Love. Thank you for sending our heart. All right. So we got this next question here. We're gonna
again.
Oh my
Skywalker,
goodness, Skywalker.
Yo, thank you guys so much.
For sending all those. We appreciate the glow sticks.
Yes, thank you.
Rochelle Wills, welcome in.
We so appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So for this next question,
we know.
So next question. We've got ex-husband and ex-wife. All right. So now the ex-husband, he wants to move down the street from his ex-wife so he can be closer to his toddler, his child. He wants to be closer to his child, so he's thinking about moving down the street. Right now, there's a little bit of distance. He has to close the gap, drive out whenever he wants to, pick up the child or to and fro.
Husband?
Ex-husband. So they're apart.
Skywalker said bad moves.
So yes, ex-husband.
Conflict of interest.
Ex-husband, ex-wife. He's thinking about moving down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And this question is coming actually in from his
too close. Mm-hmm.
From his perspective, but his girlfriend that he's with is definitely really not feeling him moving close to his ex-wife. Do you feel like he should do it? Do you feel like he shouldn't? And why do you feel like he shouldn't?
I'm gonna just tell you personally, you're invading my space.
Okay.
Like, we too close. I don't need you to know what I'm doing all the time. Like, maybe you can, be 10 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
But just don't be. I want to be able to know I could come in and out whenever I want to come in and out. I want to know that I could do stuff and you not stalking me. You know what I mean? To me, that seems stalkerish. And you can sit here and say it's for the kids.
Perspective, though. It's from his perspective.
I don't think he should do it. I'm telling you right now.
You don't think he should?
Well, just think about it. Let him put it in his own perspective.
Yeah.
Would he want the woman to move closer to him, being able to see every move he makes, every step he takes? Literally, that's just too much. He should be
asking himself those questions, what you're saying. So, think about what you're doing.
Yeah, because I understand you want to be closer, but closer could be, 20 minutes away, 10 minutes away. Closer could be like where we live right now to where grandma lives right now. That's closer. But you talking about down the street, that's too close. So, you can walk to me, that's too close.
He's thinking about getting a nice spot just down the road. And,
I think
and his girlfriend is not feeling that at all.
No. And
his girlfriend is unhappy.
He has a hidden agenda. I think so, too.
Welcome in, BGM.
I don't think it's for something like that. Like, y'all can move Like I said, move where grandma is to where we at. That's fine.
So,
But this other, and I don't blame the girlfriend. The girlfriend like, what the heck is going on? What, you still got feelings for your ex-wife?
okay, so yeah, that, and what if his
And I ain't
intentions
having
are
it.
pure though? What if
How we know?
how do you know?
How would
I
you
guess
know?
that
You
is
would
true.
never know.
You wouldn't know.
But it just seems unlikely that you need to move that close to your wife.
But he love his child though. He want to see his child. He can't move next to his child.
I'm gonna put it this way: where grandma lives to where we at.
You keep saying that. You got to give it for people who don't.
Okay,
know.
so about where we at? So about
how many blocks would you say?
So about 90 blocks. I think it's
city
fair
blocks,
now.
not country blocks.
Yeah, 90 city blocks. I think it's you can see your child. You're not seeing your child every day.
Okay.
You're not doing all that. Like you can do 90 blocks, and if you want to see your child every day, you can pick them up from school. You can do that, but you're not. No, that's just too close. And I would wonder why you need to be that close.
Welcome back, headliner. How you doing? No Smoke, Tommy Lee, and Roxy. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Not Shay. What's going on?
I don't think that's what we can. In my mind, I think that we doing stalkerish stuff.
So you.
I don't think it's really that much about the kid.
740 said beautiful couple. We not a couple. I'm just her favorite nephew.
He's not my favorite nephew, but he is my nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fun size. Welcome in. But yeah.
I just don't. No. I just don't think that's okay. Personally, I just think that we're doing stalkery moves, and I don't need to be stalked. Same city, not down the street, too close for comfort. That's what I'm saying. Small wigs, thank you, headliners. That's what I'm saying. Small wig. That's just like too close. Like I'm claustrophobic, and you are too close to me. And if I do anything, if I want to walk on my porch to get my mail in my nightgown, now I'm suspicious that you might be stalking me, where I didn't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Like literally, I don't know.
Scorpion.
And why do you want to invade somebody's privacy? What is up with this invading people's privacy?
Oh,
these questions
it is
today.
wrong. Maybe he ain't trying to invade. Though.
He is invading my privacy.
You think he's invading?
He is invading my privacy.
Intentionally.
And even the girlfriend is feeling the same way. You're invading privacy.
Okay.
You're a stalker.
Well, maybe you don't feel like
you're a stalker. There's no way you can do it. I don't care how you supposedly ain't feeling. You're stalking me.
Well, Rochelle saying he just want to see her every move.
Yeah.
That's stalker behavior. No, not okay.
That's what. Thank you, Rochelle, because I'm just Eli over here acting like this is some normal stuff.
I'm
not.
You are
acting.
Saying, what if he's not seeing it? What's
I
a
don't
good way
care
for
what
him
he's
to see
seeing.
it? I think Black Power. No, we're not a couple. I'm just her favorite nephew, and greetings to you too.
He's not my favorite nephew.
We got somebody sliding on through saying, "What it do?" Crew is
Nicole
Reeves. How you doing,
hey,
Nicole? What's going on? Right now, we're talking about a divorced couple, ex-husband, ex-wife. The ex-husband wants to move down the road from his ex-wife so he can see his toddler. Or that's his reasoning. His girlfriend's not very happy about it, and he just wants to know what he should do.
Yeah, I thought you were robbing a cradle. No, I said if I get a divorce, I would rob the cradle, though. But
All right, no, she's not doing that. Miss Aries, to you, welcome in.
No. But no, I just think it's crazy. No, I don't know why you would want to be that close to your ex, and why would you want to invade her privacy? You are not doing this for your child. That's what you feel. So you're not doing it for your child.
Take that out of the equation.
Yeah.
Don't say it's in the sake of your child.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're not doing it for your child. It's not for your child at all. You know it's not for your child. Okay. Your girlfriend knows it's not for your child. Anybody you're telling this to knows it's not for your child. Yeah, men are psycho and possessive. Thank you, Black Power. Yes, that's what I'm going with that.
All right. So in that situation,
I'm agreeing.
I definitely if I was to talk to him, first of all, I would just say, is this really truly what you want? I mean, obviously, if your girlfriend is unhappy, right, and your ex-wife is just down the street, like, do you really want that? And if you want that, what are your intentions?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was a girlfriend, deuces. I'm not doing
Put
with
simply,
that.
you just
you ain't gonna
you
end up
can't. You
because
can't
you
end
doing this with her. Guess what you gonna end up doing with me later? Oh heck no! I might as well get out of this now. I didn't know you was stalker behavior. You know,
Stalker behavior.
I'm making my own words of stalker behavior.
Welcome in. So you're not feeling it.
No, and I think the girlfriend should say, "Deuces, yeah."
She got to get out of that situation.
She got to go.
Hop out of it. Okay.
I mean, like, why? Like, I want you to spend as much time as you can with your child too. But that don't mean you got to be up there living next to your wife. And they know we can live next door to your wife. Huh? No.
Yeah, going down. Can I get some sugar?
Yeah, no.
You guys have any flour?
Yeah. No. Oh, y'all already know it.
I just wanted to drop this off for little Katie. You know. Yeah. Can I come inside and speak to her for a second?
I wanna tell little Katie a bedtime story. You better. What's it called when you look at each other?
FaceTime.
There you go. Welcome
Rockman
in.
41, Lady Red. Welcome in. FDR Lucky. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's what you could do. You can FaceTime your child good night. You are not telling her a good night story and then going next door back home. Oh.
I think for the sake of the girlfriend and the ex-wife, it's just like, come on now. Rochelle said, "What kind of sugar is he asking for?"
You know what kind of sugar. Sure ain't got nothing about to do with little Katie does do it. Oh. No, you know what kind of sugar.
Can you really? He's just looking for something sweet. That's all.
And I know what kind of sweet he looking. It ain't got no calories. Okay.
Oh my goodness. We're going to go ahead and welcome somebody in. We got the 5-time award-winning champ. He's got the belt on.
Welcome in.
When it's cold out, he got the chinchilla on. All right. When it's hot out, he put the sunglasses on. We got, yo, it's your boy Leo. What's good, Leo? He said, "What's up, fam? How you doing?"
Yeah.
Simply Trayvon, welcome in. I'm in my zone.
So you already know that the sugar is a different kind of sugar. No calories in that sugar that he trying to get to. And the girlfriend like, no,
she ain't feeling that one at all.
And we ain't having no threesome to do the sugar.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this next question right here. We're doing great, Leo, as you can see. She's acting this way. She ain't even had her coffee today. Wide track, welcome in.
That was funny.
We're gonna go ahead and step into this next question. So I don't know. I feel like you're not the type of person to be able to live with this, okay? But I mean, this one is more of a positive, but it's also just kind of a discussion.
Okay.
We got a husband and wife. They've been married for so long. I mean, they've been married 10 years. They've been married 10 years. They got a nice family. Their family's blossoming. And that's what they've been doing. They've been married for 10 years.
Yeah, welcome in, Queen Royalty.
But within these 10 years, the husband, he has never directly said, "I love you" to his wife. And finally, after 10 years, he said that he loved his wife. And he had some personal problems that he worked through. His father wasn't one to really say that he loved and cared. So he didn't really know how to express himself. And he finally got over that way of expression. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you could stick around for 10 years to finally get a "I love you" in your relationship?
I don't even know how we got married without me hearing "I love you."
Well, hey, listen. And Rochelle said, "Oops, 3 XX rated."
I'm just saying, we trying to live close,
Leo, he said he just had some coffee.
Oh yeah, I ain't had
Dark Man, welcome in. Queen Royalty, how you doing? Living life. What's going on?
Okay, so in 10 years, this woman has not heard the word "I love you."
Mm-hmm.
And they got married.
In 10 years, she ain't heard "I love you."
And they got married.
How do you feel about that?
How did you get married without hearing "I love you"?
Small wig said, shaking my head.
I'm trying to. Small wig, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to understand. It ain't making sense.
It's been 10 years. Do you think you can go 10 years without hearing?
I don't even know how we got married without me hearing it. So I know I can't make it 10 years.
Let's get a little creative, because I mean, I know you wouldn't, right? I know you just not that type of person. What if this was arranged marriage and a person finally said "I love you" after 10 years? How do you feel about that?
Well, shoot, I might not have said I love you. So it's a range.
You don't care.
We might be both saying it together. I don't know. I might say it 10 years after you said it 10 years. I don't know.
This is not arranged marriage, though. This is an actual,
Welcome in, Robin,
freely chosen relationship. Well, Nicole said low expectations, low self-esteem, and low down.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
Oh, man. Papa P, welcome in, Robin.
I'm not feeling it at all because I'm just not understanding how we couldn't even have got engaged without the words "I love you." Like, why are you proposing to me, and we ain't even said "I love you"? Because then I'm saying we ain't said it because I haven't said "I love you" because I haven't heard you say "I love you." That's just how I worked as a female over here, and it could have been wrong, but you wasn't getting "I love you" till I heard "I love you" because I wasn't assuming nothing. I seen too many women assuming something, and the man don't ever be feeling the same thing they say. So I don't do it. So I don't know how we got married without saying "I love you." Like we both just say "I love you." So in 10 years, neither one of us said "I love you."
Well, yeah, that's not how. Apparently, she been saying "I love you" this whole time, and he finally, after 10 years, said "I love you." And it says it's a very warm, loving moment for them. But I just want to know, would you even be able to get to that 10-year mark? I mean, that's just crazy.
Small Wig said, I wouldn't be around to hear 10 years. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
I was gonna welcome in Black Queen. How you doing, Melinda? What's going on?
I'm on the Small Wig side. I'm just not doing it. I'm on the cold side. There's something a little wrong, a little fishy over there. I'm just
She said low expectations. Maybe that's what it was, the low expectations.
Well, I don't have that low expectation.
The marriage. I just don't
I demand to hear things. Like I'm not gonna force you to say I love you, but I just know we ain't making it
you're not even
in a relationship.
You wouldn't say I do if you never heard the I love you.
I wouldn't have said yes to the proposal.
That's what I'm saying. So you wouldn't say
the proposal. We would have never been engaged.
When you proposed, you wouldn't even been feeling that. You wouldn't just like, no. How you gonna say?
How you gonna propose to me and don't love me?
You never say I love you. Yeah, okay.
And if you can't say that means you don't love me. So how are we going any further? So we wouldn't have. There wouldn't have been an I do.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'd have been gone. Like I thought I could after 5 seconds, but I didn't. So.
Well, Small Wig said, if you love someone, it's not hard to say.
Thank you. That is so true, Small Wig. It is not hard to say if you truly love somebody, no matter what you went through, no matter whatever trials or tribulation you so-called have a reason why you didn't tell me you love me.
That's what you're saying. But listen, Nicole said, but maybe his actions speak louder than words. Maybe he treats her in a loving way.
I can believe that. I still need I love you.
You just need to hear the words, though.
I need the action definitely.
All the
I need the action definitely, but I need the words as well. Because I would be mad.
Nicole got a good point, though. What if you was feeling all the love, you just didn't realize he didn't say I love you?
How didn't you realize it?
I don't know. Maybe he just got you feeling so good, so gassed that you didn't realize.
There's no way you couldn't realize it because then say I didn't realize he said I love you, and I slipped and said I love you.
And I would be say I love you too, or I love you.
Yeah. Then I'll be like this.
What if he just gave you a
hug?
Did
you not hear me?
What if he just start feeling all up on you, gave you a hug after that one? You
Small Wig said it would come out natural. It would come out natural. It would.
Yeah,
when you in love, you want to say it. You want to say it. I just don't know it. Like I want you to prove it. Like I want to feel it as much. Like when Nicole said she felt it, yes, but I know if I'm feeling loved and I'm not paying attention that he didn't say it, and then all of a sudden I go, I love you, and he look at me, or like Elijah said, give me a hug. I'm pushing the hug away and said, did you not hear me say I love you?
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, I'm having a hard time saying I love you. Oh, okay. That'll be the last time you hear I love you. It'll probably be the last time you see me, but hey, it is what it is.
That's a different conversation is what she's saying.
I need to hear it as well as get my actions in there. Because I'm going to tell you right now, let me right now stop saying I love you to Chris, and I'm showing actions of love. Chris going to look at me like, what the heck? It'd be issues. It'd be issues. It would be issues. Okay. I don't know. How would you feel?
Oh, in a situation like that, I'm definitely not gonna do that. I don't know. I feel like you gotta have some type of point where you gotta know. In 10 years, we wouldn't be married because if I haven't heard or felt that, and if I say that And I ain't heard you say it back. And obviously, why should we go any further?
Would you propose?
Nah, I wouldn't propose.
Welcome in, common sense,
I
every
wouldn't
eye,
propose.
sexy, wild man. Tisha, welcome in.
But say
Yeah.
somehow I slipped up and managed to propose, right?
Yeah.
To that in that situation, and I ain't hearing I love you. I say I love you, and I ain't hearing back. Then what's going on? But sexy wild man said, married 30 years. All right.
And I know
what
you
if it was
heard
one of them
I
shows,
love you.
though? What if it was one of them shows?
And you heard I love you from your wife, right?
We got so many different things going on. What if it was one of them married at first sight type of things, and they got married, they want to stick through the marriage, and then it wasn't until 10 years they found out
that ain't no different than the
arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage. It ain't no different.
Exactly.
Congratulations, 30 years is a great accomplishment. That's what I'm talking about. 30 years of marriage.
A very big
and
sexy
he
wild
said
man.
he heard the word "I love you."
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
Absolutely. As he should, right? As a sexy wild man should, right?
Yes.
You gotta say sexy and wild for some reason,
Exactly. So there's I love you is necessary to match with the actions. My thing is you want both. You don't want to hear somebody say I love you and there's no action. But you don't want just the action and nobody say I love you.
Mm-hmm.
He said every day. He gets I love you every day. That's what I'm talking about.
As he should.
As he should every day. So come tell me 10 years later you finally say I love you. You want me to go, oh my God.
Okay. So I think that kind of concludes things. Just if you wasn't hearing that, you shouldn't even be in that situation.
Exactly.
And it really comes down to what Nicole was saying, it's either low expectations, low self-esteem, and to double down. Low down. All right.
Because this is out of whack.
So yeah, I definitely feel that situation. For this next one though, all right.
Oh, thank you for following.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all.
No, we're nephew and auntie.
And that's an interesting name. So we're gonna go ahead and
welcome
get to
Kobe.
this next one. Thank you for sitting in the heart. Thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and get into this next one. So
that's good. That's a name.
Sexy Wild Man, how long you been married?
I've been married 24 years.
Yes, 24 years. You have.
I almost said 26. I've been married 24 years.
You're coming up on 25 though, right?
Yeah, next year.
Yeah. So not 26. You can't skip the 5. I know you don't like odd numbers. But can't skip that.
But I'm gonna be reaching to your level pretty soon. I'm gonna be hitting 32. What you do for your 30th anniversary?
That's a good question. Sexy wild man. For sexy wild man. So
okay.
Misunderstood. But so for this next one, we got dating, right?
Yes.
A lot of people, they go on dates and they get, they start texting, so on and so forth. So this is a young lady. She's really feeling this guy that she's talking to. But just out of the blue, things are going good. They're having a good text conversation. He just kind of he called her an insult. And she just wasn't really feeling it. Now she's kind of turned off from him completely. But she thinks, he's a good guy. She was just feeling him. But what he has said threw her off. How do you feel like she should continue? You think she should just cut it off because he said this? Do you think she should set her boundary and say, I'm not feeling this? What do you feel like she should do in that situation? KK, Pretty Brown Eyes, T-Bang, Smiley, how you doing?
I want to know what the insult was. He just insulted her? Just out of the blue?
He didn't just insult her.
Were they in an argument?
No, it wasn't an argument. It was just ha you little. He didn't say that one, but he just, you can fill in the blank. We ain't gonna get into all that. You can read what he said if you want to see that. All right.
I got to read this because I need to know what he said to be able to answer this question.
This is what he said. He said it right here. This part right here. Oh man. So how do you feel about that? If you just, having a nice correspondence and then you get that message.
And they just, how long they been
So
dating?
what happened was, right, they've been talking for 2 weeks, right?
Bye.
Yeah.
It's over.
So they was talking. They had good correspondence, right? She got left like a jacket or something when they went on a date in his car or something like that, and then that's what he told her. So how do you feel about that? You just
it's 2 weeks. I don't need if you saying this in 2 weeks. I don't need to be with you at all. And he would. I'm the type of person that he would have still have my jacket.
Okay.
Because I ain't picking up my jacket.
You probably would have seen that text and it's been
done.
over at that point.
Done. And I don't know. And I think I would have cussed him out. Like, back in my day when I was dating, I would have cussed him out in text. No, I wouldn't even text. I would have called. Because I was never really a text person. I would have called and said, I'm going to show you what an F face is.
Okay.
And I wish you would hang up because I'll come to your place and don't call me no more. You don't need to worry about me. You don't act like you ain't never met me. You F face. And that would have been my conversation. Been going off. You would have just. I would have went completely off and double dared him to hang up in my face because I would have showed up at his. I probably would have been already driving towards his house, so if he would have hung up, I would have been at the door, and I would have busted in like the police and came in there and went off on him. And then, well, since I'm there, might as well grab my jacket and go.
Well, Nicole said, "Tell him point blank, don't take any words that you aren't comfortable with."
Yeah. Well, that should have been in somewhere in most
Oh, you was going off.
I was going off. I'm telling because that you ain't gonna just talk to me any kind of way. And that's what I don't understand. Like when people get in a relationship, why do you allow people to talk to you any kind of way? And don't tell me because you love him and you love her and you kind of understand what they're going. If you take that type of abuse, just understand it is abuse. Verbal abuse is serious abuse, okay? And no, you are not taking that. Like I said, I don't take a lot of stuff. You couldn't hang up in my face. You're not calling me an F face. The heck is that anyway? You're not calling me out my name. You're not disrespecting me. You're gonna show me nothing but the utmost respect.
Welcome back,
That's just how I look at it. So
Morris, thank you for following.
In any other direction, like what is wrong with you guys allowing somebody to talk to you any kind of way? Like that's just I'm not
it's the
doing
foolishness.
It is.
It's the foolishness.
Like you love yourself. Well, I don't care.
Loving myself, join.
Love yourself. Oh, welcome in. Loving myself. I was just talking about you. I'm loving myself well enough to not let anybody talk about me or disrespect me in any kind of way. Like any kind of way whatsoever. Y'all can. I tell people you can kiss my black hair because you are not gonna disrespect me.
You're not having
You're
that.
You're not. Yeah. Like I love myself enough to know that you can have low self-esteem. You can have all these issues, but I don't have that much low self-esteem to allow you to call me out my name. And for you to feel comfortable after 2 weeks of knowing me to call me an F face, whatever that is, oh no. You guys allow some of that. Love myself and me said the same thing. We ain't agreeing to it. Right? Love myself. Huh? Loving myself, we agree. Yeah, because we're not.
Well, Nicole said, I don't even take that from friends and associates.
That's all I'm trying to say. So why are you taking it from somebody else? And why would you take it from somebody that's supposed to be trying to get with you and y'all trying to get to know each other to build something? No, you ain't talking to me. I'll be the last woman you call an F face. You be scared. Like if I say F face, is the other girl gonna come over here? Is that Lenore girl coming over here? Because shoot, she gave me an earful, and when I hung up, she was at my door.
Welcome in.
I'm just telling you right now. Don't. The answer is no. We're not taking that.
It's just not having that.
We're not taking it.
Just in general.
And what did she say after that?
Oh, I got off that one. Mm-hmm. We just having a discussion.
Because I got mad.
Yeah.
Now I need to know the whole conversation. Did she say goodbye? Or she asking, should she?
She's asking what she should do. That's what the overall
call him up and
Nicole said that tells you all you need to know about that person.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta welcome somebody in. He's coming through with the cluckery over there on the west side, the best side. We
We
gotta
got
welcome in
Big Rooster
Show. What's
West
good, Big
Coast
Rooster?
family.
West Coast family in the building. What's good, Big Rooster? How you
Yes.
doing?
How you doing? How's everything going?
All right.
We on these
all
questions, and I done got mad.
Right. Endo 2100, welcome in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that.
So
that's
the question I got mad at, the girl and the guy been dating for 2 weeks. She left her jacket over there, wanted to go get her jacket, and said, "Oh, can I come by and come and get it?" He said, "Yeah, you can come over here, you F face." And she wants to know what she should do. And I said, he needed to hear a whole bunch of choice words. Apparently, he didn't get those lessons from his mama, so I'm gonna be the mama today. And I'm gonna show him what he better not say.
Oh goodness! All right.
I don't even know how you feel comfortable in 2 weeks to say that.
I don't know. Some people they just don't got the social awareness though.
He could have been married for a long time, and I don't think he feel comfortable saying that.
Yeah, but that's not the structure. And okay, first of all, we can't even say that. All right, y'all been married for I don't know how long. If you would have said that,
said 24.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, all right. Okay, you've been married for as long as you have. If you said that the first 2 weeks you wouldn't have been together, that's not even
exactly. That's the whole conversation.
So
so why are people accepting?
So there's no him saying that at all because
I'm just saying. So why do people accept this? Why are we accepting somebody to disrespect us, call us out of names, or anything like that? Why? Don't expect it. Don't allow it. Let it go.
Okay.
Because this queen can't let it go. She's mad right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
You doing the next question?
All right. We got 2 different questions. We're gonna get into the more spicy one here.
Okay,
right?
Spicy. I could do spicy.
This is a more spicy one.
I'm not gonna be mad, right?
This is gonna get you lit up. This is why I said it's spicy. Then after that one, we're gonna get to a more parental themed relationship advice. Nicole said some would say he has no filter. I would say he has no respect.
I say he has no respect.
Slime,
for himself or for me.
Wiley, welcome in.
But when I'm done with him, he's gonna have respect for both of us.
Sean.
That's how we're gonna do it. Go ahead.
In. So yeah, so for this next one right here, right?
Small Wig said no respect. I agree.
So this is a coworker problem here. So we got a husband, we got a wife. The husband, he works long shifts. He clocks into his office job. It's just kind of what he does. And they have a good relationship, or at least she thought they had a good relationship till she seen a text. It was just chilling. And, your significant other, when you get text or something like that, they might say, oh, so-and-so says this. You're doing something, you were away at that time. Well, she's seen one of those texts, and then, just below that, she seen one from the coworker, and it was from him, her husband, saying that he would suck her top half, for lack of a better word. And so, what should she do in this situation? And how should she confront that situation? Or how should she have in that situation? What is your first reaction? What are you doing in that situation is what I'm trying to get at. Something like that happens to you. You see your husband texting his coworker that he would love to suck her upper half. What do you do about that? Nicole, I would go with what you said last time. Someone say he has no filter. I would say he has no respect. All right. Small ways. I can't stand people that interfere in others' relationship.
I agree, but this husband is the one interfering
right now.
He's the one that said that. He said, "I don't." What did he say?
So I would love to.
He said he would love to suck her boobies. That's what he said. Not top half. He probably didn't say boobies either, but exactly, it's a drop kick. Exactly, because I'm like, what the heck did you just say? Like, literally, right then and there, I'm already mad. That means
that's wild.
To me, you cheated. You didn't even do the action yet. You cheated. You cheated.
Oh,
You
my
disrespected
goodness.
our relationship. You disrespected yourself and me. You cheated.
Summer, welcome in.
That's what it is. How dare you want to suck her?
Oh man.
Like I just don't.
You just not.
And then there's a coworker, and like you, like I don't. I'm not expecting somebody to respect our marriage, but who I do expect to respect our marriage is my spouse.
Yeah.
My husband has to respect our marriage. I have to respect my marriage. If I or my husband does not respect our marriage, I now cannot get mad at somebody else for not respecting our marriage because you don't went outside your marriage and disrespected it. You don't have no respect for it, so why should I? That is one. So you know he disrespected the marriage. He cheated. And I'm going with Small Wig. He needs to be drop kicked.
Small Wig said, right?
He will not have to worry about having blue balls because I would have drop kicked. And he wouldn't have none. Sorry, y'all. I got mad again. I think today is my mad day with these questions because, like, And she said, unless they know both of you. Yeah. If you know us and we friends and you step over your boundaries, yeah, you owe me respect too. I agree with that 100%. But this is a coworker, and the coworker could know both of them, but it didn't seem like the coworker was the one coming on. It would seem like the husband was coming on to the coworker.
He said he would love.
And I have a problem. Yeah, I would love. It wasn't even
like he said I would love to.
So the other one can't say I love. The other one said I can't love you, but this one saying I would love to suck your. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna suck. I got something for you.
Oh man.
Exactly. Small Wig said, how you get a number? Exactly. What you doing with her number? Like so you already know he cheated. Like regardless if he even touched her or anything, it was already cheat because he's planning on cheating. So if you're planning to do it, you already did it. It was in your mind to cheat.
Into motion.
And you talking about what you would love to suck her boobs. I am pissed.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Chris wouldn't even be here. Y'all be like, what happened to Chris? Oh, he 18 feet under. You know, most people do 6. No, he's 18 feet under. I done stumped him all the way down. Like he's like literally, that's just like I'm supposed to be able to trust you going to work and doing your job, making sure you bring home the money that we to take care of our household, and you over here trying to suck somebody's boobs. Oh, I would kick you, yeah. Hey, 418 Aries.
Welcome in. It's nice seeing you in here again.
You ain't said nothing.
I mean, because that's obvious to me.
What's obvious?
What's obvious what you need to do? You got to get the boot, obviously, because he just cheated. My whole thing is, right, you doing this, right? It's not like the message is hidden or anything like that. You know, I'm this is your wife. So obviously if something's going on, you were in the kitchen or you in the bathroom or something, she helping you out, reading out your message. I feel like you already knew what's coming. And obviously you're not hiding nothing. So it's like, did you want her to find the message? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
But it might be like me and Chris. I don't go through Chris's phone at all. Like I don't.
Well, maybe it wasn't as often, but I mean, like just the fact that it's in your normal. Like you ain't got no other phone that you handling this business on, no private line. You ain't got no fake number that you didn't get. You know, they got all them different apps. They got WhatsApp, all this stuff. You ain't did nothing like that. You just here it is. Flat out, right for you to see.
Because he probably thought,
he's just
like me. I never go through Chris's phone at all. Like I don't even think about it.
My thing is that's a whole different type of power trip right there. You know.
Yeah.
She reading out the message right now.
He wouldn't have that phone no more.
Little does she know, I would love to. And it's the coworker too. I mean, I think you see that dynamic a lot. That problem come up a lot is like that tension with the coworker, and it's just someone it's something that just got to be nipped in the butt. So just get about that situation. I would say for her, I mean, she can reevaluate and see if she really want to deal with that any longer.
When you cheated,
but
I'm done.
At the end of the day, that's something I would just say. It's time to go.
You cheated before you even cheated.
It's time to go. It was premeditated.
You premeditated that. So get the consequences of, I just don't like. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Do y'all have something to say about it? How about you, Small Wig? I mean, what y'all got to say about it? Because Queen is like can't take it. Like I don't like disrespect. I don't like boundaries. I mean, I like boundaries. I don't like disrespect. What's the thing I don't like? I don't like ultimatums. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
ultimatums, definitely.
Yeah, I don't like ultimatums.
I think just in that situation, it's time to go. I mean, it's just obvious. It's obvious. The cheating thing, like whether he did or didn't do anything, you caught him before, So it's like either way it goes. When you see a message like that, you don't know if something already happened or if it's going to happen. But
Yeah.
either way, you see and you have all the information that you need. Coach said he was actively recruiting, probably not the first time, and that's the thing. Like
Exactly.
you never know what is really going on. You have so many things that you're second guessing when you see something like that, and let him have the coworker's phone number. Yeah, that'd probably been a little bit strange, but if you could see the messages, they were more work related. It wouldn't probably be such a big deal. But
Yeah.
now you're seeing these type of questions. It's like, all right.
It's not even a question. He's telling her what he
Well,
would love to
he's
do.
saying he's saying he
It ain't a
he's
question.
these these
Yeah.
proposals and these
Yeah, this is not
these
no, and I know
exclamations
this
that he's
ain't part of
bringing.
the job duty. Well,
Yeah.
you got to answer the
Oh,
questions.
okay.
Why I got it right there.
Drop kick it to the moon.
There you go.
Drop kick to the
You know
moon,
what I'm
small
drop
way.
kicking to the moon.
All right.
His body would be here, but there's a part of his body would be in the moon.
Mr. Take it, or Storga. Thank you for sending the heart. I don't know if I'm saying your name
We
right,
don't
but
know. We try.
anyway, so before I get for the probably our last one, and I want some more. Actually, we'll do the family related one, okay? I feel like this one is very important. You're gonna be a little bit upset about this one,
Dang,
but
y'all been having to be mad.
it's also one that I feel like needs to be talked about. Thank you for following as well, Fraggy Milk. Welcome in. So with this one, all right, we got, of course, husband and wife. They have a child, and the child actually has a friend. So this friend's been coming over. They've been enjoying each other, having their little play dates and all that. But you know, they're doing an inventory. Okay, Nicole said this reminds me of the coworker that makes you feel dirty when he looks at you.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's most likely what it was.
And he probably is looking
probably
at
was
dirty.
trying
And
to,
she probably looking.
doing that
Probably
power
show that
advantage.
she probably gonna
power
take that
struggle
text
kind
to
of
word. He's gonna lose his job and his wife. Everybody get lost.
𝒮𝑜𝒾𝒶𝓁𝓈s, welcome man, son F. So anyway, this is what's going on. Husband, wife, kids. They got the kid coming over for the play date, and so they're doing inventory, cleaning up the house a little bit, and the husband's $5,000 watch has gone missing. And the only company that they've had recently over was this child. And so, they were talking to their daughter about this. Do you think this will happen? Well, apparently it was no surprise to her because a lot of her stuff has been coming up missing recently. And so, in total, the child has stolen about $6,000 worth of their goods. And they want to know how to confront the situation. This child is, 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
So they want to know how to confront the child because obviously they don't want to send the child to jail, but they want they want to know how they should really go about this situation without coming disrespectful or coming to the parent foul or anything like that. They want to really make sure they're in check before they come through with how they really feel. They don't want their feelings to show as they're confronting. So how do you feel like it's a good way for them to confront this situation?
I will invite the parents over and confront the situation. Sissy white boy.
Welcome in.
I mean, I think we overanalyze too much stuff.
Okay.
Just bring the parents over. Every time your kid comes over here, things are missing. We were thinking it wasn't that. My daughter didn't even tell me. But when I noticed my watch was missing.
Just tell her like
my $5,000 watch is missing. And he's the only one that's been here doing the play date. We want to deal with the situation. We don't want to, go to authorities or anything like this. I feel like we should deal with it. And maybe there's a reason why he's doing it. Blase, blase, blase. Be more like comforting and helping. Now they might take it nice, they might not,
Take it
but
the wrong way.
you
but either way it
gonna
goes.
say, hey, what you need to say, and I want my watch back.
All right, so say that happens, right? Say you have this conversation, this
Mhm.
conversation that you're looking forward to having, and all of a sudden, somewhere, somehow, you kind of get a feeling that they're in it. You know, what do you do about that situation?
I call 911. Hope it ain't a joke in my town.
So you call 911.
I mean, you're going to
You
jail.
You got your kids stealing my
Yeah.
watch, my Rolex over here, and stuff like that. You call the police.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we would do.
Would you? So going back to the first option, you let everything be known. You want your stuff back. You eventually get your stuff back. Are you going to actually be able to invite this child back into your house? Do you feel?
Oh yeah, he just wouldn't be able to go nowhere but the living room.
Okay. All right.
When he goes to the bathroom, somebody going with him.
Smallway said nope. The kid ain't coming back to my house. Kid of love, welcome in.
At least she's here. She's telling the truth. She
Had a lot of welcome back. So yeah, it's something you ain't feeling.
Yeah. That Smallway said no. She said completely no. He ain't
Smallway to the front yard.
Play out there.
Front yard.
Go around the house and pee when you need to. Don't poop because you gotta go home.
So y'all don't know. Y'all just coming in. The child has stole over $6,000 worth of items from the parents' house. They had a little play date. Yeah. A little 13, 14-year-old child stole that much. And they wouldn't know how to confront the situation.
And I said, just confront head on.
Yeah, just talk to the parents about it.
And then Eli said, would you let that kid come over afterwards? My dumb butt said, yeah.
Would you?
My dumb butt said,
but you would let him come back though, right?
I probably would.
Yeah.
Because kids have issues. I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just always know, I just know valuables will not be around.
Yeah, we're going to have to put everything up.
To come over and you only playing in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And you can play in the front yard, the backyard. And I'm going to put those important things up too. Just
you're going to have to set the parameters.
Yeah, you just have to. But I understand what Smallwood is saying. I'm like, no, I don't want to do all that. If you want me to play, I want you to come and play and be all right. But I don't want to have to sit there babysit you from stealing my stuff. So I completely understand Smallwood. I just, like I said, my dumb butt would be saying, you can come back over. There's always smart about no, because I ain't doing all that. I'm not here to babysit like that.
All right, absolutely. Well, we got to welcome somebody in. We got to get active, get well with this person. We've got Wellness with Frugal Mama. Welcome in, Frugal Mama. She said hello.
Hey, sweetie.
How you doing today, Wellness with Frugal Mama?
How's everything going?
Alma Khan, welcome in. We also got to welcome in Sanami Shinzugawa. Welcome in. Welcome
Hello,
in.
how you doing?
All right, DJ Adams, 1030. How you doing? Welcome in.
Yes.
So that's that situation. You got the kids stealing $6K in goods. You confronting the kids, or you're confronting the parents.
They do got the kids stealing it?
No. You confront the parents. What I'm saying, and then you confront. What type of talk do you have with kids? Are you having a watchful eye? Like, are you treating them differently? What's going on?
I don't treat kids differently.
So you wouldn't treat them any differently after he stole aside from?
We had a talk and we had a conversation.
And got askew.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look at you.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. I would. Yeah. I'm like,
that's how you feeling about that situation. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should hop into this next one.
Okay. This is getting good.
This is the next question we have. And so we've got a, boyfriend and girlfriend. So boyfriend and girlfriend, they've been talking. They were dating for a bit. They got comfortable with each other. Learned each other. But the boyfriend, there's one thing that he didn't learn. All right, and this thing is, he doesn't know how to feel about this because he kind of conflicted. All right, so they were dating. They did all that. Once they became boyfriend and girlfriend, he kind of found out that his girlfriend kind of has like this fetish kind of thing that is really uncomfortable to him. She wanted him to act like pretty much a 1950, old school type of housewife. She loves when he's, doing the dishes and doing all this stuff, and like telling him how he should be doing it, and guiding him, and she just loved that kind of like controlling kind of thing. And he is trying to work in his mind how he got into this situation. And now that he realized he's in this situation, he's definitely not feeling it. We want to know what he should do about it. Should he, what should he do? Express how he feels and get out of it. What do you do in that situation? Small Way said, huh? That's what I'm saying. But anyway, we gotta welcome somebody in. We got Tea Time 744. It's tea time. Come on,
Cause I'm in the mood
for some tasty food. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Come on in. Please don't be rude. We got Tea Time in here. How you doing, Tea Time? It's nice seeing you in here. She said, hey, fam.
Hey.
Hello, chat. Tea Time said, oh, okay, I see you. Purple Rain. She said, I seen you must be laughing because you saw my comment.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on this one. Go ahead.
You don't know how to feel about that?
Say it again.
So pretty much, he realized that his girlfriend had got a fetish. So she wants him to be kind of like a 1950 housewife. Love telling him what to do. Love, micromanaging, make sure he's doing all these different things, guiding him and doing all this. And he's just feeling like it's very uncomfortable with this. And he didn't realize what was happening, but it's like a slow rollout. She kind of like slowly got him into the groove of this, and now he's like, "Okay, what happened?"
The 1950s housewife. What you talking about?
That's what he's feeling. What would you say for him? What would you say for him?
He's in BDSM and don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would tell him. That's just what I tell him. You're in BDSM. She's a dominant. You're submissive.
Yeah. So he didn't know it. She's going out and she's like telling him what type of stuff he should be wearing and stuff like. It's just he didn't realize this. It was a slow rollout. It was a real slow rollout. She slowly kind of. Then all of a sudden he realized it. So now he's has this realization.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm definitely not feeling this, but I guess I've been feeling it for this long.
Yeah,
he's conflicted. So what do you
maybe
say for him?
Just somebody told him that's what he was doing and didn't realize it. But enjoy it, like get into it, enjoy it. I mean, apparently you've been doing it and been having a good time doing it. It must be satisfying in some kind of way. I just say enjoy. Sometimes we, because of the stigma of stuff, we then don't want to enjoy the position, but you might like her telling you what to do and guiding you and all that because you've been doing it. So it wouldn't have been a slow roll. You would have caught it a long time if you didn't like it.
Small Wig said, get some balls and say no. It's not for me. All right, Small Wig. That's what you got to say for him. Put your pair on and get out of there. If you're not feeling it, you better hop out of that. Oh, man.
I think Small Wig, he was feeling it. I think somebody just pointed it out to him and he was like, oh. And you know how people make fun of you and you like, you don't like it. But he was enjoying it because when she was helping him, like, do this and do that, he was doing it. Like, it didn't, I mean, for you to get this far along, you must have been enjoying the ride. And somebody was like, you shouldn't enjoy that ride. And he was like, yeah, I shouldn't. Like Eddie Murphy.
So what you're saying is, you say he should enjoy this.
Enjoy it. He's already been enjoying it. Why are you messing up what you enjoy? It must have been making your day. Small Wig over here laughing, but it must have been making your day that she was telling you what to do and wash those dishes. And she probably got a flogger and whipped you behind, and you were like, ooh. And then now somebody like, and she telling you what to do and all that. You probably was sitting there, yeah. And when I be washing the dishes, she get to do, and they were like, you a 1950 housewife, and that's what happened. And now he's like, oh, I don't want to be a 1950 housewife. I thought we were just having fun role playing, and you've been in BDSM this whole time. And now you want to get mad because everybody stop telling people your business. You shouldn't have been over there bragging. You would have been enjoying it. Now you feel like a housewife when you probably were, and she was being dominant, you was being submissive. So get on there and be submissive and enjoy the ride. Like, y'all let people tell y'all what y'all what you do and don't like. You better go over there. You was enjoying it all this time. What made you stop and go, I'm a housewife? You done told your friends, talking all that smack, and they put you down to this level, and you realize, I don't want to be that. And now you're going to miss out on the fun. That's up to you. You done.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Like, literally, you talking about she slowly got, that means she slowly, you enjoyed every slow moment that got in there. Yep, we know you enjoyed it. Small Wig said just get out. But, I'm saying you was already in and you been all the way in. There's a lot of friends I tell when they tell me their story, I'm like, oh, you're a part of BDSM. No, I'm not. I'm not part of BDSM. Let me tell you what BDSM is. Then.
So you saying they're in one of them subcategories. You
in it. You in it to win it. And now you trying to lose it. Why are you trying to lose something that you having fun? It's okay to be submissive in the bedroom. It's okay.
All right.
So it's okay.
So all I have to say to that one. Now, if you don't really like it, I agree with Big Wig said. Get about that situation. But if you were enjoying it, I have to agree with Queen Lenore. Why let somebody shaming you, ruin your happiness? That's what you got going on. That should be between you and your partner, and
stop telling your business.
That's the big thing too. If you feel like people are not going to understand or come to you the right way about it, then don't talk about it. Just say, things is going good. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy. Whatever you got to say. They don't got to know about all your details.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be telling your friends, period, about your sex life. That's how people get cheated on. They done told them, you got them all excited. And while you trying to get ready to say, baby, I don't like it when I'm a submissive and you a dominant. I don't like it when I wash dishes. The friends are talking about you, be right over there. I'll be your submissive. They will come with the ball in their mouth, the thing on their head and everything, while you up here turning it down. And then she leave you to be with them because they don't mind it and they enjoying it. But they told you how stupid you was. That's how it usually goes. That's why you keep this bedroom to yourself. Welcome in, BBW Queen. Hi, Damon Wayne.
Damon Wayne, welcome in.
Ashley Love, Presidents. But yeah, I don't have an issue with that.
It's not a problem for you, is what you're saying.
I think he enjoyed it the whole way until he told somebody.
Okay. Well, we got a light one right here, all right? But this is a small one that, is kind of blown up a little bit for this young man and his situation.
Okay.
So he's recently got with this girl. They're in their early 20s. He's about 25. She's 22. And so, they've been just enjoying each other recently. And, they tied the knot a little bit. They didn't seal the deal. They ain't married, but they are boyfriend and girlfriend. And so it was her birthday. And, the clock struck 12. Instead of calling her, it's like, it's 12. She might be asleep. I don't know what she got going on. Instead, he texted her. And he called her later. But lo and behold, when he called her later, when he woke up in the morning, she was not having it. She was very upset that he didn't call her at 12 o'clock. She was giving him all these, just giving him a hard time about it. And, he's telling her, I didn't call you because, it's 12. I mean, I know it is your birthday. You might be anticipating and all that. But I figured, I'll let you get your rest. You probably got, other things that you got going on. I'll just call you in the morning. And so, yeah, there's an argument kind of happened after that. He want to know, is he in the wrong for what he did? Is he in the wrong for calling her early in the morning instead of at 12 o'clock when her birthday hit? It's something silly, but how do you feel about that? And what should you say in that situation?
And this point of view of the conversation is, if you've been with her long enough, you know that she wanted the phone call. Mm-hmm. It's not something that you didn't know. So saying I was being respectful, texting to me meant that I'm going to take it as a woman's point of view, meant that you didn't want to say happy birthday to me at the moment. Like, it was more about you than it was about me. Mm. And it's supposed to be about me. Now it depends. I mean, you should know that type of woman that you have. Like you should know at 12 o'clock, you should have been the first one to wish her a happy birthday. The first one. So when it hit 11:59 and 30 seconds, her number should be ready to dial. And right when you hit 12, it's like the phone rings exactly at 12. So you'll do it like 11:59. But that's just how I would just say it. But
Yeah.
I think, when you bring the conversation the way it is brought, you want to make it seem like it's her fault. But knowing a woman, like, I just assume you know who she is, and she wanted you to be the first one to call her and wish her happy birthday. But since you waited till you woke up, she got all these other calls from everybody else. A text means nothing when she wanted to hear your voice sing or say happy birthday, baby, I love you. I hope you have a blessed day, get some good rest, and tomorrow it's just me and you. Something, but you done sent her a funky text. So she didn't get to hear your voice or nothing. She just like some random person that you just wishing a happy birthday to. And a woman never, ever wants to feel like a random woman that you just text, a random person that you just text. We want to be high on the chain, like us, and then everybody else come after, and we don't care who they are. So understand that, yes, you are wrong. Because I got that, and I don't even know your woman, and I got it that um you were wrong. You might have said it the way you said it, which it was absolutely the truth, and you did not lie in what you said. But you missed out on telling us that's how the type of woman she is. But I can read between the lines and know that's the type of woman she is, and you're wrong.
All right.
And Small Wig said, right? Thank you very much. I thought me and Small Wig is on the same page right now.
Abby, let's chop the drop, Queen Royalty, and that is a wrap.
Yeah. So So if you want to know you're wrong, in my opinion, you are completely wrong. But go
Queen
ahead,
Royalty, thank you for sitting hard. I think overall in this situation, like, a lot of people, I don't know. Obviously, I feel like kind of what you're saying, that something's off, all right? Something is off. If you were going to go ahead and send a text, now maybe this may be your first birthday with her or something like that. But even then, I feel like if you guys took that time to really get to know each other before you guys became boyfriend and girlfriend. Go on a couple dates, really ask those questions that you really want to know about, and you could even kind of slowly pressed on it before too.
Yeah.
Like on my birthday, I would like on my birthday. I don't really care if you call me, but I don't care if you text me or nothing. But I really want you to call. You could say something and be like, "What would you want?" This is what I want on my birthday. What would you want? You can kind of bring it to her like that. There's ways that you could really kind of get a feel, especially if it's coming up, and you want her to be happy on her birthday. Y'all just kind of got together, and you feeling her, and so and maybe even the last year, even if y'all been together for, let's say, like year two, you kind of know like how to kind of come at it the second year. So obviously, if you didn't make any mistake on the first year, why are you now making mistakes on the second year? And I just think it's just a situation that don't need to be happening. If she's not happy with what you're giving her, there's obviously some type of reason. You can act like, oh, I don't know. You could act plumb dumb, but when it comes down to the situation, she's upset, and there's obviously a reason. And I have a feeling that most likely the reason why she's giving you. Well, she did give you the reason, but before you even did it, you knew.
Look at me, big Dan.
You hitting her with the text message, knowing she want to talk. And my thing is, right? Maybe you wasn't in the mood to do all that. If you ain't gonna do that, we got voice memos, all that. Now you could have sung her happy birthday without having to call her.
That wouldn't work.
Bro, I'm just saying, there's things that you could do.
I know, but that wouldn't work. You know what kind of woman it is. It's like saying, you know how you see these TV shows with these high maintenance women, and they like particular thing, and then if you come over there and give this high maintenance woman some a Winkle bag, talking about because it's easy for your grocery bag, and you should have got her a Gucci bag for groceries. You know what you're doing. Like literally, you can jazz it up and say what you should have did was do. No, you should have called her. Your voice should have been first. If you were up at 12 a.m. to text. You was up at 12 a.m. to make a phone call to say happy
That's my
birthday,
thing
baby.
too, though.
That's
That's
just
my
what it
thing too. If
is.
he's up too, it's like, why not?
There was no reason.
And you could even test the water, right? You could be texting her before 10 minutes before her birthday, 5 minutes before her birthday. Just text her. See how quick she get back. If she is getting back, obviously she awake.
Even if she ain't get back, she
that's
probably
why
waiting for the birthday. She
exactly.
Because if
She
it's
waiting
me,
for
I
the
could
big
look at the
thing.
happy birthday. Okay, he did it again. I know at 12 o'clock he better call me though. And then I would tell you, oh, thank you for then you text me all the way. I said, this is okay. That would be the normal conversation.
It's just a certain level.
Like I said, you got to know your woman. And this is what I tell you. This should tell you, you didn't care about her enough. So you might as well break the relationship out because you didn't care about her enough to make sure she was happy on her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And birthdays are very important to a majority of women. Majority of women's birthdays are very, very important. So take heed to that. That is important. Get her things that she wants. And if that is to hear your voice at 12 o'clock in the morning, then give it to her 12, not 12:01, but exactly 12. Singing her birthday song, doing all that. You be the first. Like I said, that phone should be ringing at 11:59 a.m. She should answer it, be right there, even if you got to wait a second and then go, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That's what you should be having. So when she goes to sleep, she is happy, cozy, and knows her man loves her. And now she's waiting for when you wake up in the morning to say, happy birthday to you again. Because that's what she wants. She wants you. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we put all this emphasis on other stuff, but really, sometimes all a woman wants is her man.
Yeah.
That's all she wants. And you deprived her of that. Like, you sing her happy birthday at 12 a.m. You be at her house at 7 to take her to work, singing her happy birthday, have her coffee, whatever her favorite drink is, tea and dessert, and you drive her to work and be like, I'm going to pick you up. You make it like her day is the most special day in the world. Mm-hmm. Okay, I made up a word called specialist.
It's the most specialist day. Though.
Yeah. But
regardless, though, you got to be the specialist day.
Yeah, specialist day. You make sure that day is beyond great. Every birthday should be just like, I don't care what nobody else gives me, but my honey bunches. My honey bunches of oats is thinking about me. And you thought about it for a while and you planned it to the T. Yeah, so she's waiting for you at 12 a.m. to call and you text instead. You wrong. And whip yourself. Because you're wrong. And tell her you'll never do that again. Or like, I don't, and if you feel like I don't care, this is stupid, then break up with her because she's not the one for you. Because what she wants should never be stupid to you.
Well, there you have it. You got the breakdown from top to bottom.
It is. Because I'm going to guarantee you that woman that you sitting up here thinking she crazy because that's what she wants, that woman is going to definitely make sure your birthday is great. And if you really want your birthday to be great, make sure her birthday is great. Because she's going to always out-top you because that's just what she's going to do. Because that's how much love, like women do. We take it very important on birthdays. We want your day to be special. It's just something that we do. And as for you men, if that's all she wanted was a simple happy birthday at 12 a.m., how dare you refuse that? She didn't ask for an 18-karat rock. She asked for you to sing happy birthday or wish her a happy birthday at 12 a.m. Think about what you could be dealing with compared to what you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. That didn't cost you a dime, not a penny. It didn't cost you any money. And you ruined her day. Her special day. And you could go, that was just stupid. I shouldn't have ruined it. It's not about your feelings, not about what you feel about her birthday. It's what she feels about her birthday. And that's all I have to say.
All right. With that being all you have to say, how do you feel about this whole relationship advice live stream?
Well, we had a lot of questions, didn't we? Small Wig, we had a lot of questions today. And we see there's some issues in communication breakdown. Like, we're not paying attention to body language. We're not paying attention to each other. We're not communicating. We want to cheat. We want to do all this stuff. we really need to be really working on our relationship goals here. Like, you want a woman to respect you or a man to respect you, you must respect that woman or man back 100 folds, or you're not gonna get it. And it's unfair to have that type of relationship. And if you can't give it, leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the relationship. Yes, that person's gonna be hurt when you leave, but at least leave it. Like, and don't get married for somebody you don't really care about, that you don't want to go through the highs and lows and all that. We don't want to do that. And Small Wig said, yes, yes, we are
Small
on one
Wig did
accord.
say yeah.
I'm just saying it's really one of those things that we are missing out when we're talking about relationship. And in your relationship, your word is your word. And that's with any type of relationship you have. If your word means nothing, you are not going to really get that far anywhere. You want to make sure your word is what it is. And if you love that woman, cherish that woman. If you love that man, cherish that man. And care for each other. And no, don't be talking about you want to wish you can. I would love to suck on somebody else's boobies. That no. And don't be sitting up here cheating and talking about 5 years later why you cheating. Like, these things are really hurtful in relationships,
Yeah.
and it damages the person that you're doing it to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Very
not
true.
just like I messed up. You're damaging somebody, and you don't know how long what you did will last them for a lifetime. That one damaging moment that you did can damage them forever. Because some people don't know how to get out of being damaged, and it's hard when you're damaged. So think about what you do before you do it.
That's the truth.
And that's
It's
how
really
it
about
is.
thinking about what you do before you do it. That's the message, I would say.
Yeah. And don't you love your person enough to respect them and want your person to be happy? Or are you just in a relationship about you being happy?
I mean,
So
it
that's the
depends,
thing what
because
it
that
is.
dude, when he was saying he wants to get down to business with his coworker, that was
Well, that was just, oh, my sisters are here.
we gotta welcome somebody. She's in the place. We're gonna go ahead and welcome in.
Stay.
She said hello. She said, wait, say what?
Girl, there was some questions. So the man one was cheating, and then 5 years later, when to tell the wife he cheated on her, and want to know what's gonna happen, and what she want to know what she should do. Then you have one where the husband went to go check on the parents' house, the mother and father-in-law's house, and went into the sister room taking pictures of her private toys. You know what I mean, the toys, and he kept it in his phone and hid it in his phone. And then the wife found it because she went in there and looked for the hidden stuff and realized that was her sister. So we already thought, he trying to give it to sister on the DL. Then
Yeah, something going on.
And then what was the other one I missed?
That was the family one that we recently did where the kid was stealing.
Oh, then so the kid at 10, 13, I'm having play dates. I ain't never heard of that, but I only did 10, 13, 6, 3, 4, But they having a play day. The kid done stole $6,000 worth of stuff, and they want to know how to confront the situation. You bring them over and you confront the situation. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Say said, messy business, girl, it is. Then we got, what's the one we just did?
The housewife one.
Oh yeah, then the man has slowly been moving into playing in the 1950s house role thing, and she's helping him wash the dishes. Like, teacher, wash it this way, do it that way, clean here, clean there. And he done told some friends, and so now he's like, I'm a housewife from 1950. I don't want to feel like that. You was enjoying it all the way until you done told your partners. Your partners made fun of you. Now you don't want to do it, but like, you're part of the BDSM now. Enjoy it. She's a dominant, he's a submissive. You've been loving it. Why you ain't, you better enjoy it and stop telling people your business. They don't know about BDSM, so don't let them. She said, I could barely talk on the phone to boys. Exactly. Then, what was the other one? What's the one we just did?
The one we was just talking about. That one. Which one was it?
You just did it.
The one we was just talking about.
Yeah.
That one was What just happened? The one we just
Well,
talking
he
about?
gonna find out with that one. Then there was a one where the husband was texting his coworker and said, "I would love to suck on your boobies," and the wife found out about it. And I'm like, he already cheated before he cheated. He was already committed to cheating before he got to get down to the cheating. Now you gonna say you gonna love to suck on your coworker's boob? So that was just like, no, get rid of him. He already cheating. He already messing up. You don't want to be with him. Don't do it. Run, Forrest, run.
I'm looking for it.
Okay, he's looking for it. Small wigs. Do you remember the one we was just talking about?
You probably just scroll up and find out a little bit, actually.
But no, because she just said basically right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was that one. The boobies. There was one. Oh, then this one dude they dated for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and he gonna say if she asked, "Can she come and get a jacket?" Yeah, you could come over and get your jacket. F face. What? F face? I don't even know who uses that language, but I was like, F face. Who you talking to? Like,
the birthday one is what we was just doing.
oh, okay. So then she always said, can't remember. I know we had a lot today. She laughing too because we just all over the place. So he called her F face. Then this one, okay, so he knew his girlfriend wanted him to text her, sing to her, or call her at 12 o'clock to wish her a happy birthday. Instead, at 12 o'clock, he gonna text her happy birthday and then wake up in the morning to say happy birthday. So she pissed. And he's like, am I in the wrong to be pissed? Yeah, you in the wrong. You know what type of woman you got. And she wanted you to say happy birthday to her at 12 a.m. Say happy birthday. If you love her, that's what you're gonna do. But you don't want to do that, then why you with her? Like, you ain't trying to make your woman happy, then why you with her? Because the only ones you're going to make happy is the one you want to be with. So apparently you don't want to make her happy. So apparently she ain't the one for you. You know what I mean? Let's see it.
You see what she put in? She said, I just read where a pastor in Texas was spreading STDs.
See, to the church. See, that's what I'm talking about. We are overstepping our boundaries on what we doing. We do not be doing that. That's nasty. Smallwood said the ex-husband wanted to move down the street. Oh, yes. Thank you, Smallwood. So the ex-husband is, divorced. Got him a little girlfriend. Got him a little hun. Got him a girlfriend. And they live probably, I must just make up some time, about 45 minutes away or an hour away from the thing. The ex-husband talking about, I want to move closer, like down the street so I can see my baby all the time. And the girlfriend was like, wait a minute. They were like, what you mean? We don't need to live that close. And I'm like, with the girlfriend, like, you don't need to look like that. That's like some stalkerish thing. Like, I'm not going to be with you on this stalkerish stuff. We ain't doing that. And then, so we thinking I'ma just say me, thinking he trying to stalk her. Like, she can't even go get her mail and her robe and her coffee because he going to be right there. And And then somebody was like, he trying to get some sugar. And I was like, yep, and it's that sugar that you don't get no calories. And then he probably even trying to do a threesome, and we ain't doing none of that. That's the conversation we had.
So you just,
that's what we had.
But we didn't have a lot of
different conversations. And then now you talking about the churches over here, the pastors spreading STD. See, the pastors need his thing little chop off, because there is no reason why he should be doing anything. He know ain't supposed to be sex before marriage, and if you married, you sure ain't supposed to be cheating. That's in the Ten Commandments.
What in the Kanye West is going on there?
Exactly. I'm just telling you, Stay. That's, you was missing a girl today. We had some message. I don't even know. It was, and Eli just kept coming with all these questions. Me and Small Wig, but we was tired.
But we about to hop off.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure we got all the info.
We had to catch you up, and that was a nice way we concluded.
And she said that's everything. A Wendy Williams entanglement. Exactly. I'm just telling you, it was.
That's too much.
Small Wigs over here laughing too. It was crazy. So I'm just letting you know. I just wanted to keep you updated so I know what it is. You can breathe. Small Wigs, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Okay, bye, sweetie.
All right, take care, Small Wig.
Yeah, so we getting ready to go. Yeah, but I hope I gave you all the tea.
We're gonna say, remember to love and live each day as if it were your life. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care.
Yo. L&L. L&L. Woo. 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 Never Lil Show. Let's go. Love and Live Show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and Live Empire bringing all the heat. Heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Heat. Dynamite's the truth. Have you
Favorite nephew, Lenora.
She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love and Live Show.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and Live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and Live each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show. The love and live show.
Yep. This is Love and Live Shots.